Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good time zone. Wherever you are, I hope you are having a wonderful day or night, and that you are having fun. Because I am. I don't know if you can see it in the background, but I've already talked to Q. We're in Star Trek tonight. Didn't get to play it much this week, so I wanted to play it because pretty soon it'll be Christmas and the event will close. Oops, I forgot. Where is the little? I have it in here somewhere. Not that it's normally a problem, but I should probably cover up the chat. I'll have to do that in a minute when I go to the other scene. Don't let me forget. Okay. But yes, we're going to be playing some Star Trek Online while the little event's going on. It's the Christmas holiday event that's run by Q. I might do some random battles as well for the space battles. Get over here to our friend Q while I'm talking. Hello, Security Pro. Welcome in, friend. We're going to be doing some more Star Trek in just a moment. I was just looking over my the OBS settings and stuff because I have a few things I turn on for Star Trek or turn off. I will move the screen over. Here we go. I have to... There we go. Right now, there's not much going on in the chat, but I like to cover it up anyway when I'm in online games because, well, can't control what they're chatting. And as far as I know, I don't think Star Trek Online has a way to turn that off permanently. But we're running around because, you know, we were questioning Q again. And that's a great way to get turned into things. Up there, we're off. Let's see where I am at. I have a bunch of things to take care of. We did get a blue quality Cardassian. That was the last time. I'm not gonna... Don't need it right yet. Something happened in sickbay. I know there's seasonal duty officers, so we're gonna look through that real quick. May the pew pew be with me. Yay, thank you. We're going to do a little bit, like I said, of, I don't know, a little of everything. I want to do some daily events, and I want to go into Q's Winter Wonderland. And I might do some random battles. I'd said this, I think, the last time I streamed this game. I don't get to play it very often, so when I have a free night to do so, I like to. And instead of just playing around offline by myself, I thought I would just share in the festivities. I'm actually thinking of adding Star Trek to Wednesday night permanently because I do like it. It's my favorite MMO. It's a very easygoing, it's very... it can be hard if you make it that way, but I find it as a very relaxing game. I don't get very hardcore into it. I know people who do the PvP. Found one. Wait. Just, you know, sidetracking myself here. There's a couple Christmas events we're looking for. That's what I'm doing right now. I only found one. Well, that might actually be the only one that I have access to. Ooh, I do have a refugee that we can send to Earth, and we'll see if that turns into a card later. And the rest of these look pretty good, but I can't find... Maybe it's in featured. No. Well, it just seems we had the one little Christmas event thing to do. Oh, nope, found it. I don't know why it was hidden. Star Trek does that sometimes. I don't know why, but sometimes there's too many things in a list, and it takes a while to load them in. So, we'll probably do a little of both. So, I'm going to queue something up. I'd like to do a little space battle in the beginning. They're fun. What kind of... Oh, we have the winter one. I don't want to do that just yet. but it takes a while sometimes to get a fight. So I'm going to queue up a space battle, and then we'll probably goof off in the winter area. Do I need anything? No, nothing I can think of at the moment, Security Pro. Thank you for asking, friend. Are you having a good night? The last I saw that you were farming in Q's Winter Wonderland as well. I actually stopped in for a little bit to see you doing that, and that looked really fun. I was sadly at work, I think, that day. So what battle should I get into? I love Atmospheric Assault. I would love for you guys to see this one. I'm going to queue it up. Not too many people play it anymore. But we'll see. Maybe we'll get lucky and someone will say yes. It's a little shuttle battle. It's hilarious. Bono! My favorite bunny. My bunny penguin friend. Thank you for the lurk. Enjoy the show. I hope you are good, cozy, and comfy, friend. And you're having a good evening. We'll probably play Minecraft later in the Discord. Hopefully we'll see you there. Well, we did the Offensive Starbase 1 the last time. What else do we have? These are all really good. I like all of them. I have fun in all of them. Some of them can be a little frustrating depending on who's with you. Bow, hello, friend. I don't think I've been able to pop into a stream before, but I'm glad to be here. Oh, well, I'm glad to have you, friend. Welcome. We're playing Star Trek Online. I don't know if you've ever seen the game before. This is my favorite. Well, it's really like my only MMO. It's my favorite MMO, though. Set in one of my favorite universes. We're trying to pick out. Me and Security Pro are looking at battles to do. Oh, Security Pro, if you're on, did you want to join? I just thought of that. Maybe I should cancel it. Did anybody want to join me in some battles? I get Security Pro. We might actually be able to do Atmospheric Assault. Here, I'll back out so Bao, who's never been here, can see at least what we're doing, what we're up to. Yes, thank you for joining us. I've talked to you, I believe, in Cyril's, in Keisher's room, and you're an incredibly nice person. I'm cooking, but thank you. Oh, okay. Security Pro, you're cooking? Oh, dinner time. Well, enjoy your cooking. If you got a lurk, Security Pro, don't feel bad about it. I have a lurk wave. Is it set in the TV universe? Yes, actually, it is. It's set in... How do I say this? This game is sponsored by CBS, so it's canon for the most part. Everything that we see in the game is set into... I mean, the events, obviously. Q doesn't appear like this in Space Dock. But, because I'm in Earth right now. I'm above Earth. You can see, I don't know. This looks pretty iconic from the movies. The shipyard. But yes, the game is considered a part of the canon universe. They do things, all the storyline is set pretty much in tune with what you see in the movies. That's Q's son. Is that how they do it now? Because, I don't think they have his voice anymore. But yes, it's, this is my character. We're actually in an ambassadorial outfit. I have a bunch of lore for my character. I play as a Ferengi, if you know anything about the show. This is Vintech. She's actually a gun runner, and she does gun running for the Federation. In the game, there's a war with an alien species called the Iconians, and it basically forces the Romulan Empire, the Klingon Empire, and the Federation to work together. during that time period, Vintech, the backstory for her, is that she was gun running and helping supply all the colonies and helping to defend outposts. So she's kind of a part of the Federation, even though she's a Ferengi. Yeah, that's not the original Q. Okay. Thank you, Security Pro. Most people know that the Q continuum, they're all named Q anyway. All of them are named Q. And if you talk to Q and you say, are you as powerful as they say? We get turned to, oh my gosh, I'm a Targ. I love it. I'd like to just stay as a Targ. This would be great. I could do this all day. Can I jump? Oh yes, I can still jump as a Targ. And I can still sit. Nope, I want to sit. Sit, so that the audience can see the little cute Targ on the screen. So yeah, Q will turn you into something if you question their power. It's adorable, yeah. Things you don't normally use with a Klingon Targ is adorable, but it's so cute. A Klingon would probably get upset. I'm sure Worf wouldn't want me to say that. Hello, random person. I'm a Targ. Oops, I was running around and I forgot I wanted to have missions queued up so we could do something. Where are they? They moved everything around. I haven't been in the game for a little while. I really want Atmospheric Assault to queue up so you guys can see the shuttle battle. It's probably not going to. This is an older STO, or the random battles. The way to look at these is these are like dungeons. If you've ever played Final Fantasy XIV, kind of like you queue up for these and help out. Ooh, Counterpoint is really fun. It's really hard, but that one's really fun. Maybe somebody will want that. And I got one more spot that I'm allowed to queue up. Crystalline Catastrophe is really hard, but it's also really fun. Let's queue that one up. Maybe one of these will go off while we're goofing off. And we will probably go into Winter Wonderland. Whee! Can I beam up as a Targ? Yes. Do it. Do it. Beam up as a Targ. I just beamed up. Could you imagine that arriving on the bridge? Captain's coming aboard. Wee-oo. And then a Targ appears in the transporter. Kind of back, just feeling a little poopy. Oh, Puno. Friend. I send hugs your way. I hope you get better, friend. My recommendation is you lay down, get some fluids, and lay down, and relax, and get a blanket, and stay warm, and cozy. Speaking of which, I'm upset they don't have my cozy emote is still not ready. They're still pending. I do got my yay. I have my yay. But they haven't approved the cozy emote, which is sad. I was hoping I'd have that tonight. Bow the distance. Oh, okay. I am sorry. I apologize. Sometimes I look at the name and I don't get if it's trying to be okay, because you do have it be in capital. Bow the distance. Bow, rainbow, bow the distance. Bow? Did I get that right? Oh. Hello, Tactical. Welcome. Good entry, as always. You think I'd expect that by now? This is our ship. Yep, you got it. Oh, thank you. Yeah, just let me know if I say something, if I mispronounce a name, and that goes for anybody in the room. Just kindly tell me. Oh, we got a battle. So, again, if you don't know anything about the Star Trek Online game, the random battles are basically just dungeons where you queue up with your ship. Guess who makes me chuckle every time? Yeah, I know. I jump out of my seat. You guys probably hear my seat move, and then I chuckle afterwards. I giggle. It's a good laugh. So as long as everybody queues up, we're going to be doing a space battle. I hope. Yep, I think so, because the timer quit counting down. And this is a good battle, because it's set in Deep Space Nine. I get all hyped up when it's about to happen. This is a hard battle, though. It takes, like, you gotta have everything going. I think I have all the right abilities for this. As you can see next to this, the Federation ship there, we're a mid-sized cruiser. So, our job is to be kind of a support damage dealer. The battle that we're going to, I believe, is over Deep Space Nine, and the Mirror Universe tries to take out Deep Space Nine.
DS9 to all Alliance ships. We are under attack by Mirror Universe forces. We request immediate assistance. Our defenses are nearly down. We need help to clear these ships.
So there you go. It's just a regular old battle. Is this like WoWs in space? A little bit. It's not nearly as serious, in my opinion, as World of Warcraft. I think World of Warcraft has a... what do you call it? There's an edge to that game that I don't think exists in this game. This one's far more fun, in my opinion. I don't really... I'm going to take a lot of damage initially, because I have to cycle my camera back. There we go. So I can actually see the enemy. There we go. The Keldon is no slouch. And this is a very well-tooled Keldon. That one's way far away. Oh, they dragged it out. That's why. So that's Deep Space Nine above us. I'm about to launch a shield over it. Because I'm a science officer and I know how to repair shields. And I can create gravity wells, so trapping things inside of gravity wells is useful. So far it looks like our battle's going pretty well. But this is just like the opening scene. It's a little harder after this. You mean warships?
We were taken by complete surprise. They knocked out our long-range sensors and most of our defenses in the initial strike. We now have repair crews to get our defenses back to full.
Alright, so they're going to try to repair the station. It didn't take any damage. We protected it really well. But they're going to warp at a space station next to us. In Star Trek, the Federation doesn't really have warships. The Klingons do, and so do the Romulans. Like, technically, Vintech's ship here is not, it's a cargo ship for, well, that's the way I play it. But when the need arises, and I have to protect Deep Space Nine, my favorite place in the game, I'm going to. Uh-oh. I gotta drop a satellite here. That'll help a little bit. There's all kinds of abilities. The customization in this game is amazing. Like, this ship is completely not what it was intended for. And the game doesn't punish you for that. It actually rewards you for your creativity. Okay, so far so good. Deep Space Nine hasn't taken any damage, because this is a protect the station. So. I'm also trying to protect my allies. Broadside that. Okay, their Kappa, that was like one of their main ships taken down. That's an escort, a little harder. I can disable its engines though. Full torpedo spread. That might not have been the best place to drop that. Oh, I didn't. Good. I was hoping I didn't trigger it. Oops, I got a little hurt by that guy. Got to bail out for a minute. You can see I took a lot of damage from the escort that we were engaging. Let's see, what else do I have? That'll distract them for a minute. That's just a decoy beacon. Ooh, I'm gonna have to switch to shields. They are doing a lot of oh, they're knocking my shields off. I have some more decoy tricks to get out of this. I don't have a lot of tanking potential. Drive back into my shield. I had to use a boost to get in there. Ooh, I have to heal. There is... Ooh, I did use most of my heals. Oh.
We have them on the... Wait. We're getting massive energy.
Oh, here comes the space station. A space wizard. Yes, that's a good way. Thank you, Security Pro. Good word. I'm basically a space wizard. I guess I am a black mage slash white mage. Okay, we gotta beam up security teams and take them over there. This is very difficult, by the way. I could cloak for a little bit. Helps a little bit, but you can't go fast. I don't think the cloak's going to last long enough to get into the... Oops, one of our guys just went down. He got a little carried away at the beginning. I think he tried to come over without any shields. Okay, there we go. Torpedoes as I'm leaving. And when you drop off the soldiers, their base gets disabled a bit. Here in a minute, I dropped off one group, but that's not, like, I'm okay at it, but you need escorts to really do it well. I'm going to park here and actually drop an ability that summons Klingons in. Yeah, that should keep them busy. Doesn't last long, but now they have something else to shoot at. Gotta go get more security troops. Hello, Nem. Welcome in. Welcome, Emmy. We're in the middle of a little battle here, trying to defend Deep Space Nine at the moment. Okay, both of those guys did not stand too much of a chance. Get another security group. We've almost got enough. No, 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 don't stop me. That thing was trying to tractor beam me. I'm getting out of there.
We've conquered everyone else in our reality.
Oh, there we go. There we go. I can drop one more group in. Thank you, Bruno, for the host. Oh no, now you got Star Trek all over your channel. Thank you very much. Very appreciative. Ooh, they're gonna get overwhelmed on the other side. Let me see if I can't get them to stop looking at me. There's a command ship there. That's not good. I think I can take out that cruiser. That's just the same size ship, right? Yeah, there we go. Where's the, I have an ability that resets my abilities. There it is. Had to use the auxiliary batteries. Everything I have is on cooldown. Can I get to him? Drive by. Oh no! That is a really big group of guys. Buff. I gotta do the 2 team buffs I have are recharged. Boost because they tried to track for me. If I can get behind it, it'll be game over for it, but we got 9 landing parties. I need to pick up another landing party. Okay, one of our, I think it's our escort down there, is doing a number on their battle station, so hopefully I don't have to drop off anything else. Security, should have dropped the gravity well there. I know, there was a couple mess ups. I'm still getting back into the swing of things. Can I get a gravity net? Ah, look, I got an Ossican net on it. Didn't like that. Okay, now we should be able to go back here. Okay, what I need is this will distract them while they're on top of that. It confuses their sensors too for targeting. I think all the damage is coming now onto Turk. No, yeah, we got it. She's gonna try to reset. Let me see if we've got anything I can drop. I have one more spell. I've got to find it. I called it a spell. It's not a spell. It's a summon. Nope. I think they're all being charged up. So I'm just gonna go in full lasers. Ooh, no, I think we got it that time. Oh, they're still trying to... I don't think anybody's defending the base. I'm gonna head back because it's... Nope, it's not taking any damage. Never mind. I just looked over. Deep Space Nine still has full health. I'll enfeeble it so it can't heal back as fast and drop a photonic fleet. That'll help our allies. I knew she was going to repair again. Now she's repairing again. Quit repairing. I'm trying to help to pick off the guys who are helping repair. There we go, back at it. She's back again. Gee, what a shock. I still don't have the ability I need. Ooh, that other guy got disabled again. I think he's back at the base by himself. Did we do it? Did we do it? Oh, we just... okay, so we did everything we were supposed to. We missed one objective. At the end, I just couldn't get enough abilities on it.
Expect reinforcements at any moment.
Our reinforcements will put you in your place.
Oh no. Now they've just brought their big ships in. And I'm right below them. No, no, no. Oh, that's not good. And I'm going slow. Did it bad. What do I have? Yeah, there we go. Dump and run. 66, no. I'm going down. Maybe get out of this. Maybe. No. I was right on top of them when we came out. They're still hitting me. Get away. 8%. I was right on top of the dreadnought. Thank you for the follow, Rob. I'm a bit distracted at the moment because I just got really smacked by that dreadnought. I'm gonna see if I can get revenge. Systems are kind of repairing a bit. Oh, that wasn't me. Someone else hit it. I did some damage, but somebody really hit it bad. They had a good combo. Right into that mess. I got that one. Alright, turn nerds out. I don't worry about them. Yay! Did it.
You haven't seen the last of me! Back in the mirror universe. Wouldn't have been able to repel them without your help.
Yay, we did it. Okay, we'll keep a watch in case. What was our score? Didn't do bad. I haven't done this one in a while, so that wasn't too horrible. I was able to survive. I almost went down to a dreadnought. That was interesting. Good to know the old cruiser can still take a hit from a dreadnought. Ooh, what's my reward? You know what? I need Terran marks. I'm gonna get those. And the marks in this game are basically a currency for upgrading stuff. Goodbye, friends. All of the people are leaving. We did good. I was gonna give them fireworks. Off into the sunset. Oh, Freya! How are you doing, friend? Welcome. How's your day? Welcome in for a little Star Trek. Oh, you love Star Trek? Well, I do too. I've had so many friends dropping in. I'm sorry, guys. I was so busy in that fight. Let me go catch up with what was going by. Willis! Thank you, friend, for giving Freya a subscription. Freya, enjoy your commercial-free viewing. Wallenby, what does Q want now, you say? Well, you're going to have to watch Season 2 of Star Trek Picard to find out. I am. I actually do want to watch that. Welcome in, Wallaby. Welcome to our channel. We're doing a little Star Trek. This is my favorite MMO. I'm not the greatest player on MMOs, but this one I'm pretty good at. I like it. Before this game, I used to play Final Fantasy XI, and when it went off the consoles, I didn't really have an MMO. But I found this one and just fell in love with it. I mean, it's set in my favorite universe. One of my favorites. I do like some Star Wars, but I like Star Trek better. All the things are going on. You guys are all chatty. Subscribe to 2 months. You're off today, and I'm literally watching Star Trek right now. Convenient. Which one are you watching, Freya? That was some intense Star Trekking. Welcome, Fruity. If you came in earlier, I'm sorry if I missed you. If anybody was asking questions, just please ask them again. I'm very talkative. I talk at the camera and I'm not looking at the chat. So just ask again. Security Pro said the next TFO, I'll help you. Oh, you want to go in on one? You were cooking earlier, so if you've got time, I'll totally play with you. I think you're still on my friends list there. I've never... Oh, Fruity, you did come in earlier. Sorry, friend, that I missed you. Because you said you've never seen this many things happening at one time. Welcome to the battle system in this game. Yeah, I saw Fruity. You've been around a hot minute. You've been in here. Let me, you know what? I feel bad. I gotta do some shout outs and stuff too. My friend Fruity Spruce is also a streamer. They mod for me very kindly. They mod for me and they do a great job. They play a variety of different games. And they have an amazing personality. And if you're not following them, you should follow them. Because they are the fruitiest of spruces. And our friend... I've probably got other streamers in here. If I missed you, I'm sorry. If I didn't give you a shout out and you want one, just let one of our mods know. Here we go. And our friend Freya. You were playing a space game too. You were playing Rebel Galaxy. How was that the last time you were playing it? I need to try that just because I love space games so much. Oh, let me see if Security Pro's on. He probably... Did they invite me already? And I didn't... I probably missed it. Security Pro, if you're still there and want to do a TFO together, we can. I don't know which one you'd want to play. Willis, it looks like a game you would like, Tim. Probably. I believe I saw Morgan playing one of them. I can't remember which one is first and which one is second. But I do like space games. Everybody who knows me knows I like ships. I like mechs. I like sailing ships. I like all those things. They're all fun. Welcome to all of our new friends who are here watching. Just so you guys know, it's a PG channel. I see everybody being very kind and nice in the chat, so there's no reason to worry there. But I just thought I'd give you a heads up. It is a PG channel, so please forego any adult language or themes. It's good quality space trucker sim. Hey, I like space trucking. I do that in Elite Dangerous. Oh, you're going to stream tonight? An adapter, 90s joystick with it. Ooh. Ships and mechs are both good. Yes. Yeah, Security Pro's making dinner. Hey, Security, can we all come over? Because I could use some dinner. I don't even know what you're cooking, but it's probably better than eating packaged foods. I'll have to order out. I don't think I've done the grocery shopping yet. Look at all these... What is... Oh, there's the pancake ship. I'm sorry if anybody is a fan of the J. I just call it the pancake ship. Got some Klingons visiting too, it looks like, and a Breen. No, that's just a Breen ship there. Yes, I agree with Tinsare. What's for chow? Yeah, what you making, Security? You cooking us some good stuff? Oh, Security, you did the wrong thing. You announced what you're cooking. Now everybody wants to come over. And it sounds really good. Yes, Spanish, rice, and fried chicken. Okay, stream's done. I'm going over to Security's to get some Spanish rice and fried chicken. Just close the stream. What time should I be there? What do you drink? Rob's already packed their bags and is already running over. Very good. Oh, let me invite, while we're just sitting here, let me invite. How do I do this again? I believe you go to friends list and you can do it, right? Oh, okay. They're in Q's Winter Wonderland. I don't think we have to be in the same area. I think we can both do battles from our own perspective menus. Again, because it's like a dungeon in most. I believe, someone can correct me, but I think 14 works this way too, right? You go into an event and you queue up with other players and you can do other things while you wait. I mean, I bet you most of the MMOs play like that now. Oh, I love this. This looks really cool. That's a very good setting for the ship. Easily distracted, I am. I think security is still cooking. I'm going to queue up. I'd like to get at least one more in. I had a lot of fun with that. Just doing a operation made me... Okay, we can't do counterpoint again, of course. Can I add you on STO sometime, Tinsera? I legit haven't played in like a year because I haven't had anyone to play with and I want to get back into it. Oh, of course. I'm not on the PC though. I'm on PS4. But you're more than welcome, Freya, to add me on PS4. I have the same name there. You're Puerto Rican, so you know I cook with flavor. There's nothing wrong with that. That just makes me want the rice more. I want all of it more. Is it spicy? It's probably spicy. It still sounds delicious. I think flavor was a code word for I make it good and spicy. I think since last Q's when online, oh heck, is it cross-platform? I don't think so, Freya. I mean, they've changed a lot of things. Oh, there we go. There's our friend Security is in the room. Security, do you mind what we play? Because I really want to try and get into Atmospheric Assault. I would love to show everybody Atmospheric Assault. It's one of my favorite battles and no one plays it. Oh, it's grayed out. Oh. Never mind. You don't have a shuttle, I don't think. Okay. That's fine. Who is following? Zelda fan. Welcome to the stream, friend. Thank you for the follow. Did I miss you saying something? Probably. There was a lot of commotion when I was in that last battle. As Fruity said, lots of things going on in the stream, but welcome in, friend. We're goofing off in Star Trek. Q has had us in their Winter Wonderland, and I'm just taking a little break to do some battles. But if you need to lurk, we have the little lurk wave in the rewards. We don't mind our lurkers here. We love them. Just stop by. I've got drinks. Okay, Security Pro. Security's got us all hooked up with drinks. Guess I gotta get a PS4 then. Well, Freya, I mean, it's on the PS5 too, I think. But I don't think it's crossplay. Which is a real shame. Okay. You can't do that one, so... Do you want to do Borg Disconnected? That's good. I will not put anyone through the Battle of Procyon 5. That takes forever. Borg Disconnected's not bad. Breach is really good. I do like Breach. I'll queue Breach up. Breach is good. And Crystalline Catastrophe is good. They're all good in their own right, but some are easier than others. And reward better. Well, if I choose one Security you don't like, just let me know. I'm going to put a couple up. Because if you only wait on one, you'll get bored. Ooh, Swarm's really fun, right? I think Swarm was good. One of those should queue up. They're all the way out in the beta quadrant in what looks like a Defiant, so it's an escort. I play STO2 via the Xbox. Hey, well, welcome again, Zelda. And you play during... Okay, you play on the Xbox. Again, I would love it if there was crossplay. It's a shame that whatever your favorite system is, you're locked out of playing with your friends. You're going to put the PC character on the Discord for you to see all their glory? Have at it. Hey, are you in our Discord? I don't remember. Anybody who's here can join our Discord. me make sure that my link's working. It was broke earlier. Okay, it's working, I think. I know, Fruity. It seems there's a good many STO players on tonight. They're all welcome. We don't always play STO, but I try to post it ahead when we are. I didn't tonight, I'll admit. I did it bad. I did not post that I was going to be playing. It kind of just, the mood swayed me to want to play. Oh look, someone's got fireworks too. Or, wait, is that Security Pro coming up? I think it is. Wait, I gotta park. Security, is that you? Let's see her ship. I gotta cycle the distance in so we can look at Security's ship. It's a Defiant class. Yay! If anybody knows, so this was in a couple of the movies, and that ship was also... Got another friend there. Hello! They drove off. But the ship that our friend Security Pro is piloting is in Deep Space Nine, was the most I think you got to see it. It was in one of the movies too, but Worf blew it up. I'm just a full-time lurker. There's nothing wrong with that, Freya, but you're more than welcome to post your stats and your pictures there. I don't mind. I want to see your character. Tinsera, are you flying the Keldon class cruiser? How many characters do I run? 13, I think? 13 or 14 characters. I know. Don't ask. I have a lot of characters. Here's my ship for you guys. I know, shame on me. They're not all legendary yet. One of the things in this game, I know people always go, "You're not legendary yet?" No, I'm not. I ran out of resources. Oh, Swarm's ready. We're gonna queue for Swarm. Escorts are really good at Swarm. Swarm is good. It's part of the continued storyline, if I will, because it's set place after Deep Space Nine. Wow, 31 characters. You just have all the alts, my friend. Your Beworf had the Starship extended warranty. Security Pro, yeah. Worf had the extended warranty. That's why they went ramming speed, right? Just for your immersion? The purple. Oh, by the way, that's an event skin, but it matches my crew's colors perfectly. So I keep it on 24/7. Who was it that said the immersion? That was Rob. Oh, Rob934, if you like to get immersed, I do have a backstory for my character and why she's in a Keldon. But yes, she pilots a Keldon. It's an absconded Keldon that was left over from the last episode of Deep Space Nine, basically. It was abandoned in a quarry. She repaired it and limped it back to life and started using it to smuggle goods. The name of the ship is the 34th Rule.
Several Jem'Hadar ships have been disabled by the Herc.
I think all of you know that voice. If you're a fan of Star Trek, you know who this is. This is Odo.
Scouts are searching the system for easy prey. Work quickly. The main Herc force will be here soon.
And yes, that is the actual actor's voice. I feel so bad that we don't have them anymore. The world lost something when that one passed away. Okay, now this goes really quick because we've got to take down these satellites and we have to defeat a lot of Swarm. So you're going to see me just go real fast. I got to cycle that camera out though. Ooh, that's bad. That close up, I'll never see what I'm doing. These guys are going to try to get behind me. So I got to keep them in front with gravity wells and wipe them out. There we go. And then we got to repair these ships really quick. Let's see, I can drop a repair station. There we go. Oops, they got a repair ship of their own. Let's see if I can't nail that out. Oh, they're behind me already. Send power, yes. I have to repower the ship, or they'll come back. Ouch! Ooh, 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 warp core explosion. Yeah, that wasn't fun. I just flew right through one. There's a swarmer on me. That's why we have rear-facing torpedo bays. Come on, repair it. I'm a pretty good repairer. Gotta get the defense satellites up before anything else shows up. Now, like the other mission, we're gonna protect convoys trying to escape this planet that's being overrun by the Herc. If you don't know what the Herc are, they're kind of like, well, gee, you know 40K, they're like the Tyranid. They're a bug race. They're your generic bug enemy.
Well done. The Jem'Hadar will help you deal with the Herc. You'll want to bring the defense satellites back online now. They'll make a difference when the main force arrives.
Okay, of course, Odo. Defense satellites, where are those? Oh, they're right over here. Oops, they're already here and I didn't get the defense satellite up. Bad on me. I got it though. We'll make up for it. The Necroid assembly produces them. I can take it down pretty quick. I have radiation. You just saw the Keldon beam weapon go off. Oops, got another one over here. Dump torpedoes on it. I have the Cardassian set, so I can normally put shields up if nothing else. These little defense satellites, they're not strong, but they're a good distraction. See if I can't help that battleship. Yep.
Refugee ships are ready. Protect them from the Herc as they leave the planet.
Of course, sir. We will protect the ships, or I'm gonna make every effort. The Herker, the guys got their... Yes, I think kind of, sort of. They're in Klingon mythology. Because... Well, I don't know if anybody would care, but I might give it away if I talk about it. But yeah, they're in Klingon mythology. Oops, they're all over this. I gotta see what my friend's doing. Security pro's over there cleaning up the other side, I believe. Whoa, something went off. That was artillery. I'm gonna try and keep the pathway clear. Is the ship okay behind me? Which one of these needs hilled? It doesn't need hilled, but I can cloak it. Good job, security. Was that you with the artillery? That was a lot of weapons. I didn't even know you could fit that on there. Do a lore deep dive while I'm playing? I would probably put everyone to sleep. Because most of the people in this room seem to know just as much, if not more, than me. Oh, jeez, that Herc assembly just took everything, all the damage. Security's got like a one-hit kill machine. Freya, you're a Frankie? Good, we can have a little consortium. I loves my Latinum.
On sensors. Be careful.
My character loves
Herc
Latinum.
ships spotted at escape route Gamma. Get over there.
Where are they at? Over here. I'm going to this one security pro because I'm closest. I don't have to turn around. Oh boy, what's down there? I don't think that... Can the Jemadar take both of them? No. Drive by. That's that strategy. I use it a lot with the Keldon. Go really quick, drop a gravity well, and let them all get sucked into it. There you go. Let's hit that lead ship with a hill if I have it. Oops, I don't. I'm out of hills. That's okay. More swarmers. Nope. Stay in front of me. Okay. The problem with the swarmers in this mission is they get right up behind you and you can't do anything to them. It's a little irritating. Whoops. I think I hit the wrong defense ability there. Oh, that took my satellites out. Ouch. Warp core explosion. Yep, check. I hit it. Your main is a Romulan Fed. I love the Romulans. They have a really, really crazy storyline in this game. It's good, though. It's a very well-written storyline. I'm going to go and see if we can't cruise here. I saw some trouble on this side. Oh, that's why we're speeding up. Okay, okay. Full power to maneuvering. Yeah, it's letting me put tractor beam mines there. They're good. There it is. I look for the bosses normally. Oh, that one's going down. Pro took that one down. I didn't even get a chance to shoot at that one. Oh, they cleaned that side up too. Yeah. Unless they... I think we've got this one in the bag. Little swarmers laying down. I think my class ability's up. I'm gonna give that to security. It's a good one.
Herc ships head to escape route Beta. Protect the refugee
Wait,
ships.
Beta's back that way? They've got a small group coming in here. Is that battleship bad off? Ooh, wait, I can heal it. I'd like to keep those battleships running. We'll crit these guys and move on. There we go. Yay, Keldon's doing pretty good today. I'm pleased with it. This ship is a pure joy to fly. It's a little dated, but it's still fun. Oops, got tractored. Dump and run. That's what the ship does. If it gets tractor beamed, it just runs. Drop some more mines back there. Oh, jeez. They just appeared as I dropped those mines. That was good timing. It's fun. Oh, I'll get both sides. Fire at will. Don't look at me.
Herc ships spotted at escape route Gamma. Get over there.
Gamma, behind me. Yep, they got a whole nother boss coming in. Did that Jemadar, or was that Pro? Oh, geez, someone took it out. This ship's a little banged up. I'll heal it. That battleship's been holding this flank really well. Yep, they're in broadside range. I'm going to go ahead and take both of them out. Battleship's here to help. Ooh, that's a big swarm. And there was an artillery shot. That is you, Pro. Oh, jeez. Pro is so fast. They come in and nuke things and leave. Pro took a little bit of a hit there. I'll heal you up if we... I think we're almost done now. Stay still. I'll get you. Oops, that was the wrong thing. That wasn't the hill, was it?
That's everyone. You did what you...
Oh, geez, yeah, we did really good. Wow, Security Pro has, like, every weapon in the game. That was good. That was fast. What do we want? Let's get some gamma marks. That was fun, Security. Thanks for your help. Up for a round. Tongo? Yeah! And we need to play, oh, we could go to Deep Space Nine and gamble there. Security Pro is a space whale. Oh. There was another Defiant. I was going to say, I wasn't sure if you took the damage. Hello, Matt. Welcome to the room. We're playing some Trek tonight. And we had a friend with us. Security Pro is joining us. I'm doing just fine. How are you today? Are you feeling any better? Last I talked to you, you weren't doing too well. You were a little under the weather. I'm a noob. Security Pro. I don't think so. You survived that fight really well. I'm pretty sure you outdamaged me in that. Like, by a pretty good leap. Look! Is that the new event ship? Someone already got it? I think that's the new event ship. I don't know, though. Can't tell if that's the skin. USS Key? Yep, that's the new one. Well, that's the one you can buy, I think. The Eisenberg Star Cruiser. That's a really good-looking ship. I'm not the only one ogling over it right now. That other ship is looking it over, too. Wow. That looks like it's right out of Discovery. Oh, the lighting! Oh, I love that. I love how they painted the lighting on there. That is so good. Oh, that's a good ship. I like it. Oh, look it. There we go. There's the original, the Enterprise D. Okay. Security said that they wouldn't mind doing another one. Let's see. Oops, I almost invited them. Which would be fine. I don't mind playing with random people. So there's a little bit of a problem. I thought they'd fix this, but after a TFO, it just kind of boots you out to wherever you go. Hey, there's our friend. I wanted Spear of Destiny. Isn't that a great name for a ship? Oh, it's a legendary. My gosh. So Pro has the legendary edition of the Defiant. So that also helps it a lot because it's got a little extra, lots of little specials on it. The Spear of Destiny and the 34th Rule. Let me see. Oh, like the USS Nagi. It's named Eisenberg after... Okay, I was wondering. Thank you for confirming that, Freya. Well, it's a very deserving ship. They did a heck of a job on that ship. I know, we've lost so many Deep Space Nine actors and actresses. It's so sad. And Nog was one of my favorite characters. I kind of grew up with them in the sense that I was watching the show when I was a kid. So I got to see Nog go from, well, the little kid that he was in the first season to, you know, being a Starfleet officer. You've been having bad dreams, Matt? Don't eat spicy food before you go to bed. That's what my mom used to say. You'd have bad dreams if you ate spicy food before you went to bed. Oh, you know what I could do real quick before we go? Wait, do I have the red one? I can't remember if I have the... Here you go. You guys would like this.
Rule 263. Never allow doubt to tarnish your lust for latinum. Rule number 13. Anything worth doing is worth doing for money. Rule 27. There is nothing more dangerous than an honest businessman.
I'm reading you guys the rules of acquisition. I'm making you listen.
Rule 74. Knowledge equals profit.
That's one of my favorite things in this game is the rules.
Rule 190. Hear all. Trust nothing.
Okay. Poor Security Pro's like, come on, are we gonna go blow stuff up? Ooh. Okay, so there's the Discovery. That is a good skin. Security, what skin do you have on that? It's really pretty. I like it. Oh, it's a legendary one. That's Discovery, right? It's just the legendary version. Enjoy your lurk. Aegis. Oh, it looks so good. So you have the Aegis system. Okay. Oh, that's so fun. I have the, here you go. I'll go back in a second. I have that. For those of you who are a fan of Discovery, you'll know what I just did. For those of you who don't know what that was, that's the mycelial warp drive.
Rule 52. Never ask when you can take.
I think they changed the voice though. That's sad. I think they mustn't have Quark's original voice. Oh. Okay, where's the battles? We're doing some fun things with battles today. Navigation, endgame. Okay, they don't want to do atmospheric assault. I do like that one. So we just did the swarm. Pearl over Pavo is interesting. It's hard, but it's interesting. Mycelial Realm, I don't think I've done that. That's a foot one. Kobayashi Maru. I really wanted to do the one where we just pound the enemy. That's fun. This one. I don't know if it's any good anymore, but I liked it. Breach Advanced. Ooh. Borg Disconnected is good. Battle of the Binary Stars. We haven't done that one tonight. We did Counterpoint. Oops, never mind. We got a Borg Disconnected coming up. Hopefully, Security Pro, that one's good for you. I like that one. It's not bad. It's actually fairly popular because you get lots of marks. Oh geez, I didn't mute someone on there. How do I get rid of that? I gotta find out how to mute them. I know I have that turned off. It should not be doing that. Oh jeez. Welcome in, Altazan. Come on, let me out of the cutscene. I've got to go figure. I have that turned off.
She survived and downloaded herself.
Give me just a second, guys. I'm probably going to have to go to a BRB screen because there's somebody who's on the mic. They shouldn't be.
You must upload a virus to the disconnected Borg ships before they reach these towers. If the ships reach
I know I have mics disabled.
will begin to reassimilate them. The cooperative will not be able to assist.
It's not letting me skip out of the cutscene because I haven't been in here in a while. Where's the team? I think you have to do it in team. Who is that that's doing that? Can I mute them? Yes. 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 Okay, they're all muted. I had it set up to auto-mute. Sorry about that, because I don't know. They'll be playing music and stuff a lot of the time. Let's get over here and help our friend who is under assault. We have to protect the good Borg and destroy the bad Borg. Basics of the mission. Got to restore these good guy ships, but you can't take damage while you're restoring them. So if you don't have two people with you, it's a little frustrating. Okay, there we go. Yes, and that was 7 of 9. I like the cutscene. I was just frustrated that I was listening to someone's mic on there. Where's the liberated ship? There it is. I think we both have it. Now, security is a cool cat. They're just sitting still. Perfectly still. Destroyed. I might be able to do that. I know it's a good idea to protect the Borg here. Oh wow, Discovery just nailed all of those. Restore these guys coming in. Security's got them occupied, so I'm gonna grab the good guy ships. We can get teamwork going here, right? Alright. Alright, that's one sphere down. One less sphere. Look at this ship. Not even taking any damage. I'm gonna park a little closer so I can get the shields up. Oops, that's a good guy ship. The voices, they're gone. Yep, we freed you. Go free. I'm just gonna power up their systems because I'm not gonna do much else. We'll go attack mode. Yes, welcome in, Altazan. Sorry, I was frustratingly trying to mute that other
We
player.
have a massive disturbance in fluidic space. Species 8472 is approaching.
Oh. Oh, what are they called? I know the species name, but they had a name in this one. The dudes from fluidic space. That was in Voyager. There was a whole thing in Voyager about them. Back the ship up a little bit. Another liberated Borg. We got a bad guy cube coming in from that direction. I don't think we're gonna have to worry about it though. It's just slowly creeping to us and we're just sitting here. It's a standoff. That's good. Oh, Freya, yeah, you were talking about the rules of acquisition. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. It used to be Quark's voice that you would hear when I would read it. You gotta disrupt the event. Okay, you disrupt these. And then we have to destroy those. The most important thing is rescuing the disconnected, the Borg. The rest of it's kind of like, you know, you can see they're fighting each other. They don't like each other. The Borg cube's almost in range. I'm gonna grab the good guy ship while they get wasted. Yep. The Spear of Destiny down there has just wasted yet another foe. Oh, jeez, that one came in right on top. That explosion's bad. I'm gonna get back a little bit. Ooh, front shields just ate that. Ow, 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 ow. I gotta replenish. Another... Oh, that Sphere's had it. Right into that torpedo volley. Yep. Done. Just completely done. Freya, you made all... Freya has just redeemed everything. Okay, I need a hydrate, a stretch, and pronouns. For pronouns, if you want, you can put your pronouns up. You don't have to. I will put mine in there in a minute. I pretty much use all of them except for he, him. You don't have to join in this. It's just a way for everybody to kind of introduce themselves and have the proper pronouns. I am stretching Freya while I'm trying to help security. I don't think security needs my help, but it's useful, right? And thank you for cleaning up some gears. Freya just wanted to do the monster redeem there. I appreciate it, friend, though. I had a good stretch. I've got some good hydration instead of just coffee. That sphere is taking a beating of the Undine. That's what they're called. The Undine is just messing that thing up. I really want to go over there and fight the Undine. I want to make sure I can still take an Undine cruiser out. Yep. The warship's a little harder. Very dodgy. Uh-oh, there's another race coming. It's the Voth, I think, next. What's behind me? Something's behind. Oh, it's just a sphere. Okay. You know you've been playing this game a long time when you're not scared of Borg spheres. You're just like, yeah, it's a sphere. Oh boy. That's real scary. Let's get this free ship. That just got focused down. Oh, okay, so their ship is actually, I forgot. They changed ships, so their ship is called the Ark of the Covenant. That's a good name. Coffee, the finest organic... Coffee is life. Finest organic suspension ever invented. Yes. Catherine Janeway loved her coffee. Ooh, they came full force. They sent everything in here. Let's see if I can compete a little bit and actually get some damage, right? I gotta get the ships though restored. Another Borg ship. Nicor bio ship that I'm targeting? Where? It auto-locked. Okay, I got it. Oh, please don't take damage from this. That warp core explosion's mean on the Borg ships, though. It'll take your shields right out. There's a liberated Borg. Oh, yep, the Voth are in. That's what I was looking for. I didn't want the Voth to get me. I just disabled it. And we'll get rid of its shields. Well, that didn't take much. As soon as its shields dropped, Security Pro wasted it. That was good. We gotta save more Borg, guys. Ow! Oops, I took a little damage. Just a little. That sphere's taking damage. Another ship. Is that Voth? Yeah, I think that was the Voth ship. Not anymore. We'll park back over here to drop a buff. Oh, those bombs can kill the things that we're trying to protect. I gotta either fly in front of them or, well, I think that's the only way you can block them is to ram them. Yeah, ramming a bomb, I know. But I think that's the only way you can get rid of them. I think we got it. Guess gotta restore that ship. Restored. Oh, there's two of them. I didn't see the other good guy. Because there was a bad guy cube right next to them. Where's my recharge? Should probably reset all the abilities, or most of the non-captain abilities. I always forget that I have that I should be recharging my abilities or speeding them up. That Undine thing, I thought I closed it. Go away, orbs. Be right back, go shower, and then I'm gonna get the computer set for my own stream. Oh, okay. Enjoy your lurk, friend. Thank you for stopping in, Freya. Which one is the ship? There it is. I don't really care. The other guys can't damage them. It's the Voth. The Voth are very mean. They have a lot of hit points. Oh no, I think we lost that one. No, maybe? Oh, here's the boss.
Will not fall here. I will not allow it. You will be eliminated.
This is the boss fight. We have to... There's 3 bosses, and we're timed in how fast we beat them. They're all fighting each other, but they'll try to get away.
But they're attacking one another. This is your chance.
Where's the center? I can't see them. Oh, there they are. Who should we go after first? I'm trying to see which one Security Pro goes. I'm going for that. We'll focus it. If we take one down real quick, shouldn't be too bad. Okay, Voth is down. The Tethys will try to get away. Yep. It's gravity well. It'll slow it down at least. This whole team is focusing one boss after another. Beautiful. That doesn't normally happen. Oh, we got it. That was the quickest I think I've ever seen this go. Wow. You guys, this room was crazy. Security just did so much damage at that.
Thank you for your assistance. We will assist the disconnected Borg you rescued. If they wish to join the cooperative,
Oh,
they will
security,
be welcome
you
to
kind of did everything.
do so. Will not be compelled to do so.
That was
They are
good.
free to
I had a lot
choose
of
the
fun
life
with
they
that.
want. Someday the cooperative will be able to provide aid to Starfleet, but at this time their numbers are too few. One day, however, they could be a formidable force.
Dun, 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 dun. We win. We get our choice of rewards. I don't remember. Let me see. This one's really hard to get, so I might take it. I'm going to take it because it's really hard to get those. There's not very good maps for Undine marks. Warp out to fight another day. You did great too. Oh, gee, thanks, security. Your ship is well built. The amount of damage that you inflicted on the Voth boss, right there, that was very telling how much damage output your ship has per minute. Yeah, this is a very Security Pro ship, that's a very well-oiled discovery. I have a little bit of a hodgepodge because I mostly PvE. Here, I'll show you guys. So I have some toys on the ship. Hello, Jacqueline. Welcome. I hope you're doing well, friend. You here for the lurk? Hey, I got a new lurk emote. Oh, wait, you're not, what you call it? I'll do it for you. Thank you for the lurk, friend. It's always appreciated. We always have the lurk wave, too, so if you're in lurk and you just want to wave to us to let you know that you're hanging about. Let me see. I was going to show that I had some little... I have some things on here just for fun. Ah, here we go. So I have the mycelial ambush. And there's another one I have on here, but it's just for fun. There's another... I have another console. It does something really funny. I do like the Spiral Wave Blast module. That's good. This one comes with the ship. It's very good. I like that one. And we have a lot of little chained weapons that we use that are sets. The set bonuses in this game are great. I love them. My shields are a bit antiquated too. I don't think anyone uses Quantum Phase anymore, but I did a long time ago. I like the Quantum Phase set because of there's a bonus on here. I remember I really liked it. I like the frequency. There it is. Energy Weapon Entanglement. I got it for that. Security Pro, I had so much fun with that battle. That was fun. For being a casual gamer, you got pretty good build. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, I'm definitely casual. I wouldn't consider myself somebody who's like, I've been playing the game a long time, but looking online and doing like set builds and stuff, I don't do that. I don't look at guides and make pro sets. I just kind of pick up things along the way and upgrade them as I get the resources. You can get a lot of epic consoles from your reputation and free mission sets. Yeah, I gotta get some more marks. There's a few... I don't know which one would do Keldon really good. I know this is a problem. I know most people who are good at this game are looking at me and shaking their head. Because you get this set from the storyline. Yes, I did the mission over and over and over to get all 3 pieces. And it comes with a torpedo, I think, right? Yeah, it's the rear-facing one, I think is... I'm pretty sure it's that torpedo goes with it. No, it's not that one. It was something else went with that set. I know there's another weapon. That's part of the Preservers set too? Yes, that's a Preservers. I do like... I need to get this. I would say that Pilot there, or our friend Security, has it. I need to get the extra slots unlocked. Perhaps after paycheck period I can do that. Let me see. I have been going for about an hour and a half. So that means all of you have been sitting here, including Security Pro, because you were one of the first people to say hi. So I know all of you have been sitting down for more than an hour. So we're going to take a small break here in a minute so that everybody can get up and stretch and get some drink and some snacks. Did you get the Romulan Imperial set? No, I think I missed that event. I'm sure it was really good. I have the, you probably saw it just a minute ago, but see, look, I do wear the Royal Imperial Navy outfit. I like the plasma damage on it. I wear the full outfit, which I think it's a shield, right? Yes, it's a shield, this, and one weapon. And I normally have this weapon on. So I have the flamethrower damage. Oh, they changed back to the Spear of Destiny, the little Defiant that could. Ah, Matt, you returned just as I'm about to go on break. Yeah, I missed it, Security. I remember there was an event that was out, and at the time, I was so, like, busy with things. Real life was kind of consuming me at that point. You got no classes for 2 days? Well, relax for those 2 days, friend. Take it easy. So like I said, I'm going to take a short break. I'm going to get up and stretch. I do this about a little after an hour or so. I like to encourage everybody to stop and get up and stretch. So if you're out there and you can hear me and you're lurking, you should be getting up and stretching every hour. Shouldn't sit still for so long. So I'm going to go to the BRB screen, and I will be back in just a moment. Okay, I am back from my break. I hope everybody else got up and had a snack and took a little break. I'll get caught up with the chat and let me see. I'm having a lot of fun with the different battles. Might stick with another TFO if security's up to it. Welcome back. Thank you. Typhoon. Is there a typhoon in your area, Matt? Get to safety if there is. Security Pro says, sure. Okay. I don't want to bore you, Security Pro. If you've got things to do, friend, that's fine. I was probably going to try a little bit of the Christmas event, but I'm having so much fun that I have somebody to pal around with in the TFOs. Which one should we do? You got a recommendation? I've been farming all day. I need a break. Oh, okay, good that this is a little break from you. Typhoon. What is this? Oh. Okay, Matt. I don't know. You should probably not be. Unless you're on your phone, you should be getting somewhere safe. I didn't realize that there was a massive... I keep forgetting you're over there, friend. Well, my thoughts and prayers to everybody. I didn't know that there was a huge storm approaching there. That's a really bad storm. I just had to look on Google for that, so I'd understand what was going on. Security Pro. Anything is fine? Okay. Well, still, be careful, friend. Those are not... It's not safe to be in the path of one of those, so stay safe. I don't live in a coastal region, so I've never been through a typhoon, an actual typhoon. I've had floods in this area. Drenor Gauntlet. That's a really hard one. You know what? We should queue that one up. That's a really hard one. I think we're up to it, though. Okay, that's all I see down here. I'm going to queue up my other two favorite ones that we haven't gotten to do tonight. I really like this one. And you're allowed 3 battles. Okay, I've queued up 3 fights. Let's see, you withstood Yolanda. So Odetta is going to be a breeze. Typhoon is a hurricane in the Asian area. Yeah, I mean, we'll get the after effects of a hurricane where I live. I live very far inland, so we get tornadoes mostly. No hurricane, typhoon. And I've never been in an Asian country to experience a typhoon. I would say, thankfully. Hyen. Yeah, what Willis said. Stay safe. Alright, we're joined into a task force.
Rule 193. Trouble comes in threes.
Troubles comes in threes. A nor'easter, yes.
Rule 144. There's nothing wrong with charity as long as it winds up in your pocket. Rule 23. Nothing is more important than your health. Except your money.
Sorry, I had to read some of those off. Or I'm not reading them, that's the game does that. I do have the one that you can read somewhere. I don't know where it's at though. I thought I saw it in there. Oh, here it is. Let's get to the one that my ship's named after. Oh, there we go. Romulan Republican Force. Welcome to some Star Trek on our channel, friend. Jalan True. Jalan True to you as well. Welcome. We are playing Star Trek tonight. Welcome to the channel, friend. Normally we do classic games and retro games on the PlayStation 1 or even previous generation games like the Super Nintendo. But every now and then we take a break and I play Star Trek or Minecraft. This is one of my favorite MMOs. Oh! Security Pro, I'm sorry. No. I'll have to undo those. I won't accept them, that's all. I keep forgetting that this game boots us out of... That's why we're not getting a battle, because it's split us. Okay. Let me go to... Task Force Operation. I'm going to unqueue so that we're both queued up, because I'm pretty sure if it tried to take me right now, it would just take me into the fight. Okay. I'm going to put us back in Jernor Gauntlet. Atmospheric Assault. Because there's two of us now in the battle, I think. And Crystalline. Are you in my team? Nope. It didn't make it. I don't know why it did that. No, it says we're in team because it says kick from team. We're in a team. Okay, there we go. It's on console. You... I take it, Romulan, that you're not a console fan, but that's what I have to play on. If you like it on the PC, that's fine, but you don't have to criticize somebody for their choice of system to play on. I would play it on PC if I had started there, but I have many, many years of experience on the console version. And there's a lot of us who like it on console. Some people just prefer it on console. The PC does have a lot more options to it, but the console is a little easier to just pick up and play. So you can take your pick. Security, is it in a team? Because it's not showing your health bar, but I think it only does that. Team settings, team, right? Okay, it canceled the task force. There you go. I see your health. Now we're in a team. Team power. Now let's see if we can't get into... for those of you, if you're new or you're lurking in the room, the thing that we're doing is basically the equivalent of a dungeon. We're just doing it in a ship, that's all. So I'm going to queue up a couple of those. Breach would be a good one. Where's Breach? Did I queue that one up? Because I do like that one. I don't want to do a... Oh, no, Procyon is way too long. We'd be in that all day. Herald Sphere is not horrible. Hive Onslaught? That one's a little hard if I remember right. I'm trying to find one that we can have some fun in. Romulan Imperial, that one's kind of easy. We just did Swarm. Probably don't want to do that one again. Days of Doom is okay, but you have to be really quick. Defensive Starbase 1. I haven't done that tonight. I don't want to do Breach Advanced. I thought Breach, the regular Breach, was in here, but I can't find it. Best Served Cold. Binary Circuit. Let me go here and look. Thought it was under Undine. Ooh, that's the advanced one. Storming the Spire's fun. It takes a little while, but that's fun. Let's see.
Rule 57. Good customers
PC
are
or
as
Xbox
rare
PC,
as
it's okay, I'll take it.
Treasure them.
I can't give you hints for your ship. I'll take it. I'm Romulan. I'm not a bad person. That's just what a Romulan would say. I have nothing against the Romulans. They have a really fun storyline. We got one. Defensive Starbase 1. This is a fairly easy one, though. It's still fun. It's just, I think, Security Pro here and myself are going to clean that one up. Never mind that we warped in 2 different directions to go to the same place. It's a simulator. Who cares? Ah, you're only half Romulan. Do you actually fly a Romulan ship, or are you taking advantage of the fact that we can fly anything now? Romulan Royal warships. Okay, so you're probably flying a Romulan warbird. Ooh, it's taking a minute to load. Oh, I timed out. That doesn't happen that often, actually, in this game. Sorry, security. I sent you in there by yourself, friend. Now I've got to dial back in. I don't know. Maybe it'll put me back in their instance. Let's see. I'm hoping it'll link me back into the same instance. It was really interesting that it just dropped the connection. Oh, yep, battle's already raging. People are taking lots of damage. We'll go in guns a-blazing and worry about it afterwards. Let's see, I can get, most of these are just birds of prey, so they're not going to take me too long. Where's our friend? This guy named Cypress? I feel bad, he's taking a lot of damage. See if I can save him. Nope, I tried. He just took a lot of damage right there. I'll keep an eye on him when he comes back in. They're fighting my turrets at the moment and getting owned by them, actually. That's a little sad. We'll take that one out, too. Oh, got raiders! Right as I'm trying to defend the space station. Jazzy Cat, welcome, friend. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. My friend Security Pro and I are right now in a heated battle trying to save a starbase in Star Trek Online. So right now, we're trying to get through this. Okay, there we go. We got it. Okay. Finally, I got a little breather so that I can address you guys. Somehow, when I'm playing STO, you are as well. You know, I've started looking at just Wednesday as kind of a nice day for it, because I don't have anything else scheduled. So, it just so happens that it ends up, okay, I was trying to talk, but the game decided that I needed to blow up more stuff. Let me get them corralled. Just to help out, why not? Security Pro is actually doing most of the work at the moment. Although that gravity well drop is doing well. But welcome, Raiders. Hopefully, if you guys have, well, you must already know Star Trek. If Jazzy Cat was playing Star Trek as well. You know, you rated us, I think, the last time we played, so yeah. Oh no, oh no. I'm trying to keep an eye on everything. There's a newer player, I think, in here. They probably just started. And I'm trying to help them. They keep taking a beating. I've got 2 buffs left. I'm gonna drop a gravity well over here. Hope, thank you for following. I'm sorry that I'm not doing a good job right now. Normally I would switch the screen over to address a raid. Like I said, there's this, the one named Cyphus. They're probably lower level and just joined the game. I'm trying to help them. Every time I go to help them, though, my hills are down. Oh, here we go. I'll reset.
Here come the Klingon battleships. Keep fighting.
They're not doing too bad, but I think they're a lower level and it brought them up to this tier. Gotta get over. Alright, the ship that we're supposed to protect's over here. And the Cypress there has just barreled into them. Alright, I'll drop the gravity well there and turn back around and help. We'll see if that works. Now I'll fly back. Security Pro was over there anyway. I think they wiped out everything. Yeah, there's nobody over here, so I want to try and make sure that ship... It got out, right? Yeah, Lafayette's out. This is an easy fight, but there's so many targets on the screen. I mean, a bird of prey is no match for a Keldon, but... There's one, there's one. Look how many fights there are. Do I have anything that can help me clean these up? Not really, not yet. My cooldowns are going. A boarding party shuttle. That was random. One of the AI had that. Full spread. I lost track of where Security Pro is. I think they're behind me now. Ooh, that's a capital ship. I'll focus that. I gotta get out of here though. The warp, warp core will get me. Nope, missiles aren't ready. That's okay, we got behind it. Oops, oops, oops. Drop that near it. I thought I did. There we go. We're almost done. And then I can do the things. A bit late, my friend. Saying that. Roosevelt was like saying that as they were leaving. Okay, we did really well. We're done. Any last hits I can get?
That'll hold them off for now.
Oh, that'll hold them off for now? Okay. Yay, fireworks for everyone. Oops, I meant to hit the fireworks again. I hit everything but the fireworks. Jazzy Cat. Okay. I'm sorry, Jazzy Cat, if you're still there. I meant to give you a shout out. I think most of my mods are AFK at this point. there we go. Yes, you are playing Star Trek Online. Choose my reward. And we'll leave here so that I can get caught up with the chat. I love your emotes. So yeah, again, Jazzy Cat, you probably went AFK, and that's fine. I would too. As soon as you're done streaming, you need a break. And for those of you who came in with Jazzy Cat, if you haven't had a break recently, I highly recommend you get up and stretch and get some drink and some snacks. Welcome to the show. Thank you, Jazzy Cat. I'm glad that you deemed us worthy of entertaining your friends. And if you guys don't know Jazzy Cat, she also streams, so you should go over there and check them out. They stream the Star Trek Online as well. I think they're on PC. I think. I could have swore they were on PC. Welcome back, Freya. What'd you miss? I'm back better than ever. Yeah, good shower will do that for you. You missed, we did one more battle, and we got a raid from Jazzy Cat, who decided to come over and pay us a visit with all their friends. The fireworks are so cute. I love the fireworks. It's one of the best things you get from the lifetime membership. Oh, and we got 2 new, I think there was 2 followers in that. Pope, yes, welcome in. If you came over with Jazzy Cat, make sure to take a good break. I hear you talking, but I couldn't chat. Oh no, is the chat having trouble again? Oh, you came on your own? Well, welcome in either way, friend. Yeah, we're doing a little Star Trek Online tonight. But if you have been sitting for a while, I do recommend getting up and taking a break anyway. We just got done a break a little bit ago. Oh, look, there's another new ship down there I gotta go look at. Oh, that's fine, Security Pro. You did a great job in there. I was trying to protect that kid, and then the raid happened, and I got all distracted. That is a really weird ship. Oh, look at their name. Here, we're going to give this person some credit. They named the ship... Do you guys see it? They named it the Stargate. Because it's just like a big Stargate. Oh, that's a great name for that ship. Yeah, that's a perfect name for that ship. Really good name. I like that. That's the toilet sheet. Toilet seat ship. My gosh. What a name for a ship. So that's its new nickname, huh? So we have the pancake ship too. That's the J. Stargate. More like it. I love Stargate. That was one of my favorite shows growing up. I mean, as soon as I saw it, I was like, yeah, it does kind of resemble, and then I saw the name, and I was like, yeah, it resembles a Stargate. Stargate SG-1. Toilet seat ship and the phaser. Can you fly through the hole? No, it's my ship's too big. I'll collide with it. It's probably got a hitbox. Now, if I was in a shuttle... Oh, hang on. What instance are we in? So I don't get banned out of the instance for this guy. In instance 1. It may kick me out. I can't remember how to do this now. I think you go to the bridge. Hold on. You're going to try it in your Defiant? Yeah, your Defiant might be big enough to get through it. I don't think mine is. I think mine's too big. Don't even think in a shuttle could. It's in the shuttle bridge? Oh, I thought I switched in the main bridge. Now it's going to boot me again. Because I switched into the bridge. So I have to go to the shuttle bridge to switch to it. Oops, I messed up. I really thought you could do it from this bridge. Oh my gosh, it still has me as a targ. Because I haven't been on foot since we started the show. Don't ask. This was Q's doing. Nope, no shuttles. Don't mind me, guys. I was talking to Q. Yep, I believe our friend there, Pope, is right. Wait. I have a small craft. Activate small craft. You have activated. When you return to space, you'll be piloting your small... Okay. I'm gonna see, because this is a premium ship, and I think it lets me actually switch, but I could be wrong. Nope, I was right. There we go. Nope, I can't do it. I tried. Oh, I can't do it. Look how small my shuttle is. Hold on. Look, you can't even see the thing. Okay, there we go. I think Freya already called it. Yeah, you knew what it was. I was going to say, guess what it is? No, there's a hitbox here. Ah, that would have been so much fun. I tried, Pope. I wanted to see if it would work for you, friend. All these people in shuttles are trying to go through it. Look. Oh, there's another one. Oh, well, that's, okay, that was pilot, but there was somebody else here trying it, too. Security, that's security trying to do it. Whee. So this is the Barter Bay, by the way. That's the name of this ship, my little shuttle. Here you go. Here's a little quiz for you. What am I playing on words with that? My shuttle's name is the Barter Bay. Thank you for the lurk, Rob. Go get some food, friend. Enjoy it. I hope you're going to have a good meal. If I don't get to see you again before the stream ends, have a great night. I'm waiting, because I've got some Star Trek people in here. Oh, wow, Freya, you're a Trek fan. You are a Trek fan. Yep, you're totally in the fan base. The Botany Bay. Yes, it was a little play on words. Yeah. Yep, see, Barter Bay. Because it reminded me of the tin can that they put Khan in. Wee. I'm not going to go through the load. It's so long to get back into my bridge. I'm just going to go actually into the dock here. Open says me, doors. So, we're going to head into Starbase real quick. Con! I think it still loads you when you get here, doesn't it? Or do I have to actually tell it? I think I have to tell it too. It used to be you could actually pilot right in. Nope, you could still pilot in. And we're in. Oh, we got another raid. Cat! I didn't even know you were still up. Welcome in, friend. How's your evening going? It's very late for you. Welcome, raiders. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me welcome our raiders in. Cat is a dear friend who is also a very, very skilled artist. Let me get her a shout out. Yeah, you picked a good time because I'm not actually in a fight. I was in a battle before, so let me shout out Catelyn. Oh, you guys were in VR chat. Wow, 7 hours. 7.5 hours. Yeah, flying is nice until your ship has too much kinetic energy. Regular, sovereign, or legendary version. Was lurking over there as well. Welcome. Well, welcome back, Willis. Willis number 2. There's 2 of you, Willis. I'm joking. The Rad Raid. Well, welcome in, guys. Cat, I would say you either A, are going to be taking a break, or you're going off to eat, because it's like, oh, what is it over there? It's got to be 2 in the morning for you. I did catch your model. It looked very, very pretty. 1 a.m. Okay, it's 1 a.m. Well, friend, I understand if you've got to lurk or if you got to take off because it's 1 in the morning for you, and I know you've been trying to stick to a sleep schedule. You're eating right now? Well, I hope you enjoy your nums. Thank you for the raid, Cat. I was going to... I think everybody in your channel knows my channel pretty well. So I'll just put the friendly reminder that it's a PG channel, so keep the chat free of adult language and themes. We normally play classic games throughout the week at varying times. I do have a schedule posted. But tonight we're doing some Star Trek Online. It's my favorite MMO. I don't get a lot of airtime on it. But when I do get to play it, I have a lot of fun. It just flies straight, regular, just flies straight into the doors about to crash just before loading. Oh, I know what you're talking about when you try to pull a whole, like, big ship into Stardock. Yeah. And if you guys like to see virtual reality models made or any kind of digital artwork, you should go and see Cat. I believe I did the shout out right. Yes. Okay. My mods are not here at the moment, so I'm on my own. I have a lot of ships. Way too many ships. It's like going from Ludus Crispy. Okay, so we know that you like Spaceballs as well. That was a fun movie. Nice little spoof of Star Trek and Star Wars. Primarily Star Wars. I think it was really picking at Star Wars mostly. Oh, I know which one we didn't get done tonight. We should run the Christmas one. My intention was to play the Christmas event. Here, let me see if Security Pro's still on, wants to run it. I wouldn't blame them if they left. They've been busy tonight with us. I think there were 2 gags at Star Trek. Yeah, I was just going to say, I thought during that movie, I know it was a spoof primarily about Star Wars, but I think they also picked a little bit at Star Trek and several other Snotty for Search and More Money. Yeah. Thoughts on Galaxy Quest? Oh, that was another spoof of... Well, they kind of just spoof sci-fis in general. But yeah, it went on Star Trek as well. I didn't mind that movie. I thought it was kind of interesting. I haven't seen it in an age. Last time I saw it, it was in the theater. I don't think I ever watched it again after that. Ooh, that one has a big gun. Shouldn't probably do that in Star Trek, right? Here, you want to know what makes everybody mad in ED? Here you go. I'll show you something that gets everybody when you're down here. Oh, there's nobody here today. That's okay, I'll still do it. Sometimes people actually run up here on purpose, though, to dance. I just dropped a disco ball. I always get a lot of Latinum, so it's easy for me to get those. I was just keeping up with the chat. I kind of felt like I ignored you guys tonight, so I didn't mean to, but we've been hopping from one battle after another. So I hope Cat's stream went well. I did catch... I was in there a little before I made my stream, and I saw your outfit in the ballroom. That looked really good. Oh, Security Pro is still here. Oh, no problem, Security Pro. I actually thought maybe you just retired for the evening and were going to go to bed. Yeah, dancing Ferengis. You're having fun, so are we too. I hope it's some entertainment for you guys. It's my favorite game. I mean, if you have a request to see me do something like a particular battle or a chapter in the game, or you just want to see something or the information, feel free to ask. Because I've just been kind of goofing off tonight, dancing with people and doing this. There's someone who likes the dancing because they ran over here. The Fun Collective. I like that. That's a good name for a group of people, you know, the Fun Collective. It's probably taken. Freya, see, there's a reason we're friends. We're both secretly Ferengis. With the Borg disco ball. Feel bad I couldn't help you more? Oh no, security, it's been such a fun day. Help me? You basically single-handedly beat those missions. I just wanted to see, because the stream's kind of winding down, and I wanted to see if you wanted to do one last one. I haven't done it for the day. You might have. Where's the Christmas one? I don't know where it's at. Oh, right at the top. I was going to queue up the Winter Wonderland event so we could do that one real quick, because I have all my stuff for it. I even have my outfit somewhere. There we go. Someone's got to be doing the Winter Wonderland event. You want to see me go gamble at DS9? Oh, I could do that here in a little bit. I don't know how long it's going to take to queue up. It shouldn't take too long. All the little ships? I have like every little ship in the game. I don't think there's any little ships I can't get in the game. I'm pretty sure I have all of them. Yep, I do. I have all of them unlocked. I even have the old ancient ones. I don't know, maybe nobody's playing the TFO popped. I'll be right back. Oh, that's somebody in the chat up here. I really thought somebody would already be in the TFO. Nope, nope, nope. Well, that's sad. Maybe I should go and head to Deep Space Nine while we're waiting. I think I can do that without interrupting it. Oops, I almost forgot. We'll be beaming out to our shuttlecraft. That's not good. Have you ever accidentally gone into a mission on your shuttlecraft? That's always fun. There we go. Task Force assembled. Winter Invasion. We're going to do the winter event, guys. It's in Q's realm. In desperation, I intentionally swapped to a shuttle once. Well then, maybe you'll find my story really funny. I did that one time. I was here in Stardock, and I was talking to some friends, and before I could even think to switch my ship back, I loaded into an actual TFO in it. I think I made everyone really mad. Ghost Panda! Welcome, Ghost Panda. We have another streamer buddy in here. My favorite panda. Oh, come on. My chat's lagging a bit. I have the new gun, don't I? Oh, I do. Let's try this new one out. I've never used it before. Security Pro bought me this one on the last stream. Last Star Trek stream. And I also have a shotgun. And I should have some gingerbread man. Right? Yes, I have the gingerbread man and the turret. It's almost about to start. We gotta go beat up the bad guys. It's bad snowmen. Evil snowmen. Oh geez, this is like a missile launcher. It's strong, but really slow. I think I'm going to switch back to the shotgun. It's better for, that's a good boss fight machine. I think this one's better for randomly getting rid of these guys and rescuing the little gingerbread men. Did they get them? Oh, they did. I was in the Mars, the bringer of the war episode, by the way. My shuttle did not last long, but it last ship, which was basically Constellation for Klingons. Oh, okay. Oh, jeez, there's a whole pile of the snowmen back here. This is a good way to, I think, this is a nice light-hearted way to end our day tonight. Or tonight. I mean, I might not stop just yet. I'll have to see what time it is. Okay, did we get the, there's a, ooh. There's a hidden recipe. I'll take that. I didn't have that one. I'm glad I saw that person go up there.
You dare enter my home? I'll destroy you all!
Oh, I know where security showed me this last time, right? There's a little secret. Yep, they're in the secret. Very nice. Oh wow, they took that guy down quick. Everybody here is like got the best equipment. I don't think I got the package. Oh, there wasn't one in here, was there? Okay. Now we got the other boss. Cat, have a wonderful night, friend. Thank you for the raid. Enjoy your sleep when you get around to it. Oh, jeez. I just don't want it to crush me. Everything else is fine. I'll just put that turret here. Yeah, here. This is for you, Mr. Snowman. I don't think it'll get much time on it, though. Yay! The snow turret is still going crazy. We did it. They're all cheering. All the gingerbread men are safe. I think we rescued 100% of them, didn't we? Yeah, I think we got all of them. So yeah, have a good night, cat. Snow turret has vengeance for the Snow Lord. The turret is really good against the bosses in the current event. It's just a lot of fun to use it. Had no mercy on them. No, you guys tore it apart in a few seconds. I barely got over there to see it. I went over to look at it and it was all like, everything's gone. Okay, this is fine. Did they change? Oh, they did add one. That's a science ship, I know that. Oberth of some sort, and they did put a couple of new ships out in the dock. I can't remember, there was something else. Oh, I almost forgot that I need to go do something, guys. You'll see me do one more snow event. I gotta do a snow event. Yep, forgot to. We actually have to go to Winter Wonderland. I forgot to do this today. I personally use the Nerf gun. Yeah, that's what security uses. I'm going back through chat. I missed a few things. Oh, Panda, I'm sorry. I missed your question. You know me. I get carried away. How are you doing, Tin? Any excitement for the holidays? Yes. I get excited for the holidays. It's a little strenuous because there's so many things going on, but there's still a bit of excitement left in me for the holidays. Aha. Now, I need to do... I think some of you know what I'm probably getting ready for. Oops. Let me... We got to do this. We didn't do our race. Do 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 do. I do 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 do. We got to do the race because we're trying to get that free ship. Maybe we'll get it. All right, Mr. Breen, can you beat the fastest Ferengi on the planet? I think not. This Ferengi is far too fast for that Breen. Do do. I also have ice shoes, so it takes, like, no time to beat this. This is the easiest one to do. You did some Christmas shopping today. I think I got everyone. Oh, congratulations, Panda. I know that's always a... It's kind of hard to balance having fun at Christmas, and then you've got to balance your checkbook, and you've got to shop for people. So, yeah. I'm glad you're able to get most of your shopping done and out of the way. That means you can... relax. Have fun for Christmas. I don't... I left the Breen in the dust. Oops. So, if you guys do this race and you had trouble with it, the secret is really just putting these boots on and not panicking. Just take your time and go around the turns. The AI... stays right in the middle, so if you can hug the turns, you'll almost always beat it. Do 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 do. Yep. Thrilling to do without the shoes, though. Yeah, if you don't wear the shoes, you'll be all over the place trying to avoid going out of bounds. It's really frustrating if you get out of bounds, like right here at the end of the match.
Q loves all.
And we just slid through for the win. I want my reward. And we'll talk to the Breen. And I'm going to tell Q he can have... I was seeing if I got anything from them. Okay, because sometimes you get stuff from talking to Q. Nothing there. I'll stand on the table here. Yeah, it is thrilling to do that. Panda said got their shopping done. Freya, you said you like it. I normally use Hail. That is a good gun too. I like it. Security Pro, if I was on voice chat, I could have warned you. Well, security at some point, yeah, we can set it up in Discord so you could talk to me in Discord. I spec'd out for run speed, so I'm all over the racetrack, so I don't do it. I actually have this character spec'd out for speed, but the ice shoes keep you kind of glued to the tracks. I don't think I've ever gone out of bounds for the race at all. Oh, well then you already know how to beat the race really well. Ghost Panda, my in-laws have invited me out for the holiday. I'm not too nervous. They've said I can call them Mama and Papa, so pretty sure I can't do anything to make them mad. Good. Well, Ghost Panda, I hope that goes really well for you. It's a good time of the year to get to know a new family. I know that can be a little scary and nervous, but I have faith in you, Panda. You are a very warm and welcoming individual. I am sure that they will accept you as is. Uh-oh, what else can I get? Nothing? Nah, I don't have anything right now. There's a lot of new goodies in there, though. I'm trying to find the, this. I forgot to do this. I try to do these every night before I log out. We're just going to queue up our shields. This is how you get the science stuff done in this game. What do you call it? The crafting. This is part of the crafting mechanic of this game. We'll just do shields. Pretty soon I'm not going to have anything to craft, though. It's a little sad. I've almost got everything maxed. This is what happens when you've done this game for that long. Oh, you wanted me to do Deep Space Nine. I have to do Deep Space Nine here. These are for, I'm cheering Ghost Panda on, because that's going to be an exciting trip north for her. Or wherever she's going. I'm just guessing it's north. I've never played this game. What's it like? Oh, well, you came to the right room tonight, Ghost, because there's a lot of Star Trek fans who came and visited us tonight, where we have a room full of Star Trekkies. It's a really, really good game, Ghost Panda. It's free to play. It has ground combat, space combat, mini games, a great storyline, good dialogue. It's really one of my favorite MMOs. Because it's such a casual MMO. I know there's somebody out there who's going to get upset, but it's a casual MMO. You can play it seriously if you want to, but... Okay, so I have to go talk to Q. I have a request. As fun as it is to see you, I'm ready to return home. I think, yeah, I agree with what Pope's saying there. Fairly okay ground combat. I'd say great space. Really good cosmetics. Yeah. Because the, Oh. You know, I forgot this. I'm sorry. I told you guys to tell me if you're streaming the game. I forgot that security does actually stream it. Yep, there we go. We have a lot of Star Trackers in here. But I agree with what Pope of Sim said, that the ground combat's really good. Here, I can actually... I don't often get to use this. I did this morning. So there you go. What Simp was saying over there, Pope. I'm not really sure what to call you, friend. You have an odd name. There you go. So there, everybody in chat can see that this is what you were saying. Pope works? Okay. So we'll stick with Pope. But what they said, yeah, it's in that order. Ground combat's for some people it's a take it or leave it. Space combat is above average, definitely good, great, as they said, and really, really good cosmetics. Your current MMO's Black Desert. I don't think I have time for a second one right now. Yeah. Black Desert's got really good graphics. I tried that one, Panda. It hurt my hands. It was too mashy. Like, I don't have the dexterity anymore in my hands to do that one quite well. And I know in MMOs, people depend on everybody to do the right thing, and it felt like one of those games that was a little too pro. Yeah, I couldn't do the combos real well. I did try it. It's not that it's a bad game. It just didn't fit my play style. I have a Christmas gift. I'll open that later. We have a request we have to go fulfill. Okay, so we're going to go to Deep Space Nine because I have a request from Freya that they wish to see me play. I've got to go play Dabo. I can actually do that on one of my Ferengi ships that I have, but we'll go to Deep Space Nine. I haven't been over there in a while. I used to log out every single night in Deep Space Nine because I refused to believe that I worked for the Federation. I was like, no, I'm independent. I'm going to Deep Space Nine to do trading. Should I unthematically transwarp? You can't do that here in system, right? Thank you, Willis, for the lurk. If I don't see you again until later, have a good night, friend. Alright, we're going to use our ability. I can go right to Deep Space Nine. Why? Because I have... Ooh, there we go. Transwarp. Tongo or just Dabo? I think it's just Dabo, Freya. Unless they added the other. Pope, I think you can in a system like this. Oh yeah, for a gameplay purposes, Pope, I was making a joke about transwarping inside of a planetary gravity body. I don't know if it would be smart to do so. Now we're going to go dock at Deep Space Nine. That's a good place to wind down for the night. I love Deep Space Nine. That was always one of my favorite places to go. Who else is on today? Because we're going to end up raiding somewhere, and I'm going to have to figure out who we're going to raid. Oh my gosh, Cryptic. I didn't know that Cryptic Studios was going right now. I know where everybody's going to be heading in a minute. They must be doing their round table or something for the show. Just jumping jacks for no reason. Where? I missed it. I missed the turn. Here we go. Da da da. Alright, let's play some Dabo.
Spin the wheel and win.
Let's play some Dabo. Let's put down some good money, too. 4... No, 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 it's spinning. I'm not going to make that round. I can't. They cut it off. Oh, throw down. Hello, Sonaris. Welcome in, friend. You caught us playing Dabo. Let's see. I got a little bit. I didn't do well on that one. I know why. I didn't pick a good number there. Nope. I want to go back. There we go. 13. And 21, 4, 13. Yeah, 4 will be alright. Let's throw down another 3,000. I don't know. Let's see. I got another person bidding against me. Ah, 4 didn't win again? 202,000 gold press last. Yeah. Alright, 4, you're not doing well tonight. Not the number I needed, I suppose. Let's go single digits on 2 up to 3. There we go. Gods, you are really fast? Yes. This is the fastest Ferengi on the planet. Or in the universe. Ah, no loss. I'll take that. We didn't lose on any of our number bids. That's a lot of Latinum I just racked up. Yeah, Freya, I wasn't even really running at full speed. If I'm at full speed, I'm way too fast for most things. Wait, I can be faster than this. I know I can. Wait, I'm missing something. I know what it is. It's my gun. Now I don't know where I put it. Oh, tell me I didn't. Oh, there it is. I got it. There. Now I'm even faster. If you can even see the difference, that I'll be even faster. So fast I'm about to crash. Yep. It's not loading the ring fast as I can run around it. Look at the little Ferengi legs go. Got off work, going to decorate while watching. Well, Sonaris, I'm not going to be up too much longer. We're about to wind down, but I'm sure we're going to go and find somebody fun to raid, so. I'm glad you made it home safely, though, and that you're going to have fun decorating a tree. I'm guessing decorating tree and probably other assorted decorations. I need to get mine done. But it's almost dinner time for me. I need to go and eat soon. Look at all the... I have so much junk in there. Oh, you know what? We should sign, like, as we're about to sign off, I'll go to Quark's bar so we can log there. It's a good place to log out. I was spitting myself silly, running in a circle to show off how fast the character is. Nope, not there. Here, can I sit next to Morn? I love sitting next to Morn. There we go. I'm in front of Quark, sitting next to Morn. What better way to end the evening, right? Did you figure out that puzzle this afternoon? Now, in Legend of Dragoon? No, we didn't figure it out. I mean, we did, but we didn't get the correct item. I had to move the story forward, so we kind of gave up on it. You saved me a plate? Security. So, okay, when I leave here, I'm gonna I'm gonna figure out a way to get to security, who said that they're way up in New Jersey because they've got a plate of Spanish rice and chicken. It's just not Quarks without Morn. I know. Ooh. Look, we got Morn. There's the one other bartender. What's his name? Narn. And then Quark. We're all just chilling at the bar. Vintech's having a drink tonight. I think it was this is a cute way to end the show, because we're all just sitting around. Like, some random NPC who is cheering. That Federation guy's drinking on duty. He should be punished. Sir? Sir, you are still on duty. Why are you drinking? Sir? Sir? Why for out thou drinking? You know, Freya is in my room, and they're booting up their game. So I think it's only fair that we go see another space game. I know some of you guys are going to be over at Cryptic Studios, but let's go and say hi. We've been talking with Freya all night. I think it's only fair that we go over there and go see a new space game. So we might be rating them tonight. I have a lot of friends on right now, but let's see, I did Freya. Those are all scary games. I really don't want to go to a scary game right now. Let's see. I think I can, I'm trying to learn my lesson. So every time I raid, I make the horrible mistake of not loading the room I'm going to, and then it like boots me out for some reason. It's very weird. Okay. Let me get you guys the raid messages for followers and the warning. Okay. I believe Freya's room, I can't remember if it's an 18+ room. I know Freya does use some profanity, not like overly so. Let me get you the... I'm actually over there right now in their room. But Freya's been over here all night visiting us, and they're about to get their stream started. And they're a big Star Trek fan, so I think that gives you guys, if you're gonna lurk, you're helping Freya out, so you don't have to be active or anything. But if you're gonna talk, you got a Star Trek fan to talk to. I couldn't find anyone on my list playing Star Trek right now. So a big shout out to Jazzy Cat and Just Catlin for raiding. Thank you to all the new follows that we have. Welcome, friends. I hope to see you around more. Maybe we'll add Star Trek to more days. Thinking of permanently adding it to Wednesday. I had an absolute great time. Oh, shout out to Security Pro for all your help tonight. That was a lot of fun. Like, I haven't had that much fun in Star Trek in a long time. So that was a blast. So in just a few seconds, when we get to the end screen, hopefully, as long as this doesn't block me, I have troubles with raids for some reason. I try not to, but it happens. Freya. Oh, please bring it up. There we go. So we got the countdown going. On the end title screen, we should be all over in the same room. Give Freya some love, guys. Have a wonderful and safe night. Enjoy the holiday spirits and have fun out there.